Hi, everybody. My name is Ember Kelley, and I'm the Director of Religious Education at the Fourth Universalist Society in the city of New York. This month, in our adult religious education, we've been talking about self care and community care, about how we grow together and how we work on ourselves, especially in these challenging times. And I thought for my second video that I would produce this month, that I would like to offer a meditation. I've decided to run with my interesting light situation, as I felt it gave it a bit of a meditative quality. So I invite you to join me for this guided meditation to let yourself calm down a little bit and listen along to this meditation and go on a little journey with me. I invite you to close your eyes. Notice your breaths, whether they're irregular, tense. How are they feeling? It's okay if they're a little bit tense. These are tense times. Just notice them. Now I want you to join me in taking 3 deep, intentional breaths. In and out. In and out. In and out. Now, even with this slowing down to notice your breath, you may still have thoughts bouncing around inside your head, distractions that are trying to grab your attention. Now, take a deep breath. I want you to picture yourself. You're picking up a broom. Now you're taking this broom and you're using it to clean away and clear away these distracting thoughts. Maybe for you, it's a gentle sweeping. Or maybe these thoughts are so invasive that you're having to bat them away with your broom. Either way, take a minute to use this broom as a tool to clear away these thoughts that are distracting you. Now, let's take a deep breath as we keep sweeping. In and out. In and out. In and out. Now that you've done some cleaning, picture yourself walking along in nature, and specifically, you're walking along a river. You can hear the gentle flow next to you. It's calming, it's soothing. You look down at the river and you see that it is flowing in both directions as far as your eye can see. But in the distance, you notice a building. It's quaint and simple, but it catches your eye. So you walk along, following the flow of this river towards this building, step after step after step. As you approach this building, it becomes a little clearer. This old and quaint little building has a garden outside of it. You approach the house in the garden, and you see a little sign on the house, and it reads your own name. This garden is the garden of yourself. You look down and you see weeds that have overtaken this garden, weeds of self-hate, of a negative self-talk, of habits that are hurting you, weeds of pain and trauma. This garden, you can tell that it needs to be cared for. You see some tools nearby and you grab them and you begin working on removing these weeds. Get down into the dirt and see them. Acknowledge that these struggles exist, that these weeds exist in yourself. See what these weeds are, what these struggles are. See what's been filling this garden of yourself. See and acknowledge and give love to these areas of your life that have felt so overgrown. But then grab these weeds and remove them from your garden. One by one, take your time, identify them, love that area of your life, and then remove this weed from your garden. This care, it takes time. Maybe you're not getting them all cleared right now, but this helps identify areas you may need to come back to again for this self-gardening. That's okay. Gardening is hard work. Keep looking, pulling, and loving and caring for this little garden of yours, this little garden of yourself. Now, as you finish weeding, you spot a bag of seeds. These seeds look so healthy and strong. These are seeds of love and care, and it's very obvious when you look at them. You see beauty and enjoyment and growth contained in these seeds. So you go back to your garden and you carefully walk, kneel, and plant these seeds however feels appropriate. As you do, you repeat with these seeds, I love and accept myself. Plant another seed. I love and accept myself. And you can plant another seed. And you plant another. I love and accept myself. Now, for these next 3 seeds, you can switch and tell yourself, I am worthy. And you plant a seed. I am worthy. Plant another seed. I am worthy. Plant another seed. Take your time with these. This is not a rush or a competition to garden. And then finally, for these last 3 seeds, as you plant them, tell yourself, I am growing. Plant a seed. I am growing. Plant another seed. I am growing. Plant this final seed. As you look over your garden, it looks so much more like a healthy, happy garden now. It looks cared for. You feel proud of this space. You see that you have taken this time to care for your garden of self. But as you finish your planting and look over your garden, you notice the sound of the river again. It calls to you, this gentle flow of the river. So you walk out of the fence, back to the river, and you sit down overlooking this river. You take in its peaceful flow, and you take 3 deep breaths, in and out, in and out. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes and start returning to your sense of space around you. And let's breathe in and out one last time. In and out. Now go filled with love. And remember that it is vital to take care of your inner garden.